it's tough to talk about because it was a long season, a lot of games, a lot of up and downs. But I mean, in the end, like I always say, I can play better. I can score more goals. I can give more assists. But sometimes that not happen. You make other things that maybe the people or even you don't see much or don't value that much than the score goals. But in the end, I do my best. Like I say, I prepare my body to be available for help the team, to be there. Of course, when you are 34 and you play, I don't know how many games I play. Of course, I will not be that fresh as a young guy or other people like play less games. But in the end, I'm happy with my season. I'm happy where we are. Of course, we don't win the trophies we expect, but the effort, the things we give to this club is been doing a lot, and it's the most important. Like I always say, I will represent this club as best as possible until I play here, and I'm doing that. So the effort is there. Maybe not as many goals as the people want, but I do my best. I play as best as possible, not only for me, to help my teammates. Like I always say, when you are in a club 6 years, many different players come here to play. Only me stay here, and we still having success. Is because I'm doing good things. It's not only about this season you don't score too many goals or whatever. I do a good things because we're still there. We're still fighting for championship. We play finals. We every tournament we play, we always are one of the favorites. So I think it's because I'm doing the right things, and for me, it's enough. It's good, and I'm happy with that.
Has your over the 6 years the responsibility that you feel to lead has that changed at all over the 6 years? Do you think you've changed as a leader?
I mean, change the way, but not I have to lead because in the end I come here as a first DP player, so all the responsibility I get that time I still have it. Of course, I'm not that young as before, but still the people looking at me want things from me. The young guys are learning from me, so it's only like everything in life. You are changing your life. You are changing your style of life or sport, how you play, how you act, how you prepare your body. So all that things I think are good because you are example for many people. So I always say I have to do my best to teach them how you can be as best as possible, and also as a player. When I'm in, I've tried to involve other guys. Like in the past was Rossi, helping Rossi to be a better player. He have the chance to go to Europe, Atuesta, like Chicho, now Buanga scoring goals. He scored goals because the rest will do a good job too. It's not about who scored the goals. Sometimes we forget about that because we are a team. Maybe one guy scored the goals or one guy assists, but the rest do some things like they put you in a good spot to score. So I think in the end, when somebody have success in our team is because the rest we are doing well. So I focus more on that, and I think it's something like I'm trying to teach to be the leader of this team, and we are here in another final, in a conference final. So I think we are doing the right things.
Hey, Carlos, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. You talked last week about there's no contract talks. This could be your last game at
Yeah, could
Dynamo.
be.
Are you going to look around a little bit more and slow down and take everything in, or are you just going to treat it like a normal thing?
No, I think I enjoy every single time I go to the bank. So I will still do it until I have the chance to don't do it. So I don't take like maybe it's the last time.
Okay.
I only have the chance to enjoy one more time my fans, my people, and of course trying to do my best to bring the trophy, the victory for everybody because I think in the end that connection I have with the fans is big. So I wanna have one more victory with them, and enjoy having one more trophy and fighting for the big one.
Thank you.
You know, when you talk about being an example, it's kind of curious, right? As your kids get older, obviously, right, you have to be an example to them. Has that changed at all the way maybe you think about leadership and being an example to people?
Of course. I mean, in the end, when you start to be more leader in that way, is because you are getting older. You are passing all that mistakes. You make all that wrong things, and when you had that experience, you say, okay, it's time to try to teach them to don't do that. Try to let them don't pass that bad moments, because in the end, we know, like, we learn doing the wrong things, but if somebody teach you or somebody talk about that, maybe you can have less mistakes. Of course, the people will make mistakes because it's part of human being, but if you make less mistakes, you are more close to be a good person, a good player. So that is something I try to do. I try to do the right things for my kids at home. I try to do the good things for the young guys here. So in the end, it's like another family. You have to be sometimes like another father with the young guys. So it's part of this role, and it's part of one of the things like I'm enjoying right now.
Just to kind of piggyback off Kevin's question about how this, how optimistic are you that you and LAFC can get something done and that you'll be back the next year?
Well, I want, but I don't decide. It's not my choice. My part is there, but if the other part maybe doesn't work or doesn't work in the way I want, will be not there. Of course, I love LA. I want to still in LA, so my goal is still in LA. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.